basically building machines that will help humans. That's it. Okay. So that is robotics basically, and we'll be learning about it. So starting out, the things that we'll learn about it is, did I show you guys these pictures, robotic arm and 3D printer and all that? Okay, okay. So these pictures now, in all these cases, these are different kinds of machines and robots that we can build. And in both of these cases, there is one thing in common. Both of these machines need a brain, and this brain is what we'll be learning about. This brain and this controller, that the computer that we talk about, right? This is what we'll learn about. So anyways, so a little bit of brief theory, okay? So what do you see here, right? You guys see this? This is a chip. This black color thing is there, no? Like, I'll show you what it looks like in real life also. So this is what a chip looks like. You guys see this? Okay, anyway, so this chip now, this is the chip that you find in the Arduino board that we'll be learning about. So this black color thing, right? So this thing is called it's a small chip basically. It's a small electronic chip. So this one has many pins, and all of these pins have different tasks. And this is what we'll learn about. Okay, you don't have to worry too much about it. So then next slide. Okay, cool. So this is the Arduino board that we'll learn about. This board is called the Arduino Uno, and this board now is capable of many different things. Okay, this is actually a pretty powerful board, and all you have to do is just plug it to your computer, tell it to do different things, and you can do things with it. Okay, so I need you guys to remember two things right now for me. Like, I need you to remember that this top row now. Wait, I'll show you the next slide. So this top row of pins number 0 to 13 now, these pins is called digital pins. This whole top row, and this row here which says A0, A1, A2, A5, right? These are called analog pins. Just two things. Just remember there are two kinds of pins: digital pins and analog pins. We will learn about them. We will see what they are, what they do, and all those things. Anyways, so these are digital pins, and so digital pins, I'll just briefly tell you what digital pins are. Digital pins basically are capable of turning things on or turning things off. They can, like we saw in the last class, we turn the LED on and off, right? So that's what digital pins are capable of. They can turn things on, they can turn things off. Anyways, enough. That's all theory, okay? Now so let's start practical right away. Let's go to this simulator website. Does everybody have a laptop here? If you guys have a laptop, either raise your hand or say yes or something like that. It's cool. Okay, whoever has laptop, I'll send you a link now. All of you go to this link. Okay, cool. A lot of you raised your hands. That's great. That's great. So the link is so since we may not have the Arduino in real life, we will use a simulator software. Okay, I put it in the chat. Okay, don't spam it too much so that you will have to scroll too much to find it. So it's called tinkercad.com. Okay, so this is like a simulator software where you can do everything that in real life that you want to like try doing. Like, suppose you want to build a new kind of robot, you want to build like a car, you want to build like, I don't know, some traffic lights or something. All these things you can build it in the laptop itself. Okay, so this is how it works. So let's start it right away. So we have to open an account. Yes, you have to open an account. You don't have a PC or laptop. If you don't have it, you will have to see others do it then. Or like if you have like a friend, you can probably do it with them. Or yeah, whoever has is great. Whoever has, click on the link that I've sent, and let's start. Okay. So I'll just share my screen. I'll show you what it looks like when you click on that link. Okay, you will come to this page. So is everybody come here? Is everybody can everybody see this page? Okay. Anyways, well, let's chat. Harsh has questions. You can just sign in with Google, because normally all of you guys have Google account now. So do sign in with Google, and you will come to this page. What, Harsh?
Like code blocks only, na?
No, we'll use text. We will use text. Okay. So when you come to this page, choose an account to sign in with, and you will come to this page. Okay, you guys, has everybody come this far? Anybody missed out anything? I want each and every one of you with the laptop to try this. Okay, so all of you come to this page, and once you come to this page, you need to click on. Okay, Siddhi has a question. Yes, Siddhi. Sarthak is done.
Sir, in my home there is old computer, but
So we'll just start creating a new circuit. So we'll learn two circuits today. We'll learn about two different sensors, and we'll find out about them on the way. And at the end of the class, like whatever we do in Tinkercad now, we will once do it in real life. I'll put it into my own Arduino, and we'll do it in real life. Okay. So has everybody come this far? Can everybody see the dashboard? Did they open? If yes, Sarthak says yes, so that's good. If other So a bunch of you say yes, and a lot of them didn't answer. So whoever got it yes now, so help your classmates, help them come this far, like teach them like how to come here and all that. Okay, you guys, I'll leave it to you guys. So anyways, let's start off. Okay, let's start off. So the first thing we will do is on the right side, you see lots and lots of components now. So all these different components. So we will first component we will need is the Arduino computer that we need. So this one, this blue color thing is there, right? So we click on it and we drag it here. Takes a few seconds. Hey, my laptop hung. Sorry, guys. Okay, wait. Come on. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay. One second. I'm having some issue. I'll just clear this off. Okay, cool. It's called the Arduino microcontroller. Okay, so this is the board that we'll be learning about. So in this board, now it has many different kinds of pins. Like you can see, right? You can drag your mouse over it, and when it becomes red, that means you can attach a wire to it. That's what it means. So this computer, is like you can this is the brain of all your projects. So like give me if you take an example of any project, okay? Let's take a car. Let's take a remote control car that you can control using your phone now. So if you take like that, the brain inside the car, right, which will understand all your signals, all of those commands and all of that. This is your brain. This will control all those things. So has everyone gotten their Arduino into their dashboard? So the first part will be, yeah. If so, everybody get an Arduino into this place. Okay, Sarthak says yes. So if yes, Sarthak, can you help your other classmates also, like so that everybody can get this? So Shravan and a bunch of them say yes. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, cool. So so next what we will do is we will see in the search bar only. So there are many different components now. So we will get ourselves something called an LED. So this component right here, this is an LED. We will drag it and we will just put it on top of the Arduino. Okay. So what is this LED now? So this back in the day, right? So they used to use like these incandescent bulbs, this orange color lamps they used to use. They used to like so that was the light bulb back in the day, right? But the issue with that is it used to drink too much power. It used to like take too much electricity. So but then recently in like around like 30 years ago or something, somebody invented this new kind of light called LED. Okay, it's like this. So this LED light now, this is a small LED bulb. So this light is like super powerful. It's like super bright. You can see it, right? So this is like, but at the same time it takes very little electricity, so it's nice. LED bulb is what we use these days. Anyways, so back to the circuit. Let's go to the circuit. Okay. So in this circuit, so we'll do the circuit connections. How do we connect this LED bulb to this board, right? So what do we do is, first thing we take a resistor. Wait, yeah, we take a resistor like this and we attach it to the right side. Okay. So there's a left side and a right side for LED. We will go ahead and attach it to the right side, which is the positive side. Has everybody done it this far? Sir, I can't sign in interface my screen or laptop I have on the link showing start tinkering and join class. Okay, Sanskriti, like on top of your screen, there is there'll be an option for sign in, top right of your screen. Okay, check that. So, okay, cool. So if everybody has done it this far now, so we will attach this. So Sai has done something. Yes, you do sign in using Google. Correct. You need to give your email ID and all that stuff. Okay. Anyway, so we'll just do up the connections really fast. Okay. So we will attach the left side. Anybody remembers which is the negative of the Arduino? Do you guys remember from last class? If yes, put it in the chat. Otherwise, say no or something. I'll tell you then. Somebody? Siddhi says 5. Yes, Sai.
Sir, I write phone number.
Ask you which pin number. The first person who tells which pin number, I'll attach it there only. Any of these numbers, okay? 0 to 13. Give me a number. Give me a number between 0 to 13. Arya says 13. 5, 9, 3. We'll do 3 because we've not done 3 in a long while. Okay, we'll do 3. Okay, let me just attach. So I'll take this wire and I'll attach it off to 3, number 3, right here. Okay, done. No, we can't do 31, 23 and all. Okay, so it's numbers between 0 to 13. So 0, 1, 2, 3 is there, right? So these are the names of the pins. So whichever you attach it to, that pin only you should write in the code. Anyways, okay. So let's go to the coding part of this. So has everybody finished the circuit so far? Have you done this much? Like, if yes, please put yes in the chat. So Kriya, what's the doubt? Okay, has everybody finished this? Nobody's saying yes, so I'm not sure. Okay, cool. It's so I'll continue. Okay. Shrishti says yes. That's great then. Okay. So the first thing we should do is, okay, the first thing we'll do is, this is what your program will look like without any code in it. Okay, automatically there will be these lines, these 4 lines. It's okay, this is nothing. The top part is you don't need this. So okay, so we will have this much code. This is the basic code that you need in order to program an Arduino. Okay, so this is the basicest part of every programming that you do with an Arduino, right? So the first thing we will do is we will tell the LED. So if all of you guys, I recommended to keep like a piece of paper and a pen or pencil now. So write this down. I'll put it in the chat. So the first line that we will learn about is how do we tell the Arduino that there is something attached to pin number 3. We can attach this 3 now. This 3 can be attached to anything. It can be attached to 2. It can be attached to 7. It can be attached to 11. Anything. But we have done 3. So first thing we will do is we will tell the Arduino that